So I'm Joshua Russell Delafortre. I'm from Toronto originally, and I have been doing rope access for about 10 years. Before that, I was a climbing instructor in a gym in Toronto, the climbing gym in Toronto, the Rock Oasis. Shout out. I was working in the climbing gym, and a buddy of mine that worked with me started doing his rope access. Irada introduced me to it. I always wanted to be a teacher, and kind of did that through climbing, and then so it kind of just took off from there. But obviously had to work in the fields a little bit before, but it's always been kind of in me to share what I know. Some of the challenges I've faced through teaching and with people are different learning styles, different attitudes, different backgrounds, different exposure to rope systems, and maybe another facet that now has to be translated to the very specific rope access system that we have. Irada and Sprat is a very intrinsically different element of working at height. My favorite part about teaching is seeing people, coming back and coming through and kind of following their progress almost as an instructor, seeing them go from their level 1 to their 2 and what they're doing in the field, following them on social media or whatever. It's kind of like definitely gives you a sense of satisfaction, seeing people move on and through their careers. What makes a good instructor is patience and patience. Different people coming from different backgrounds and different ways of doing things, ways of thinking about things, and so just being able to meet everybody on their level and give them the best training course they can get. The best advice I would give to upgrading students is do your research ahead of time, know what you're getting into, and read the ICOP, read the tax, read the safe work practices, read the certification requirements depending on what you're taking. It's the best way to keep up on it. You'll learn all that stuff throughout your career, but it's really nice to be able to read it and see where it all comes from your instructors and from whatever, rather than just taking their word for it. Go and read it and see where that comes from, and really get the context for what you're learning throughout the week, after the week, and before the week. Read the ICOP. That's all I could say.